I love my little fishes as they swim about their home. I love my little fishes as they swim about their home. When the sunlight shines upon them and their colors begin to glow, I am drawn into a world where my heart longs to go. I imagine scenes of beauty and feel the warmth of love. I love my little fishes as they swim about their home. I have traveled the world over, but never found a peace that comes from watching my fishes as they swim about their home. My heart is happy and I am content to sit and watch them swim. I will not be alone while these fishies are in my home. When the sunlight shines upon them and their colors begin to glow, I am drawn into a world where my heart longs to go. I imagine scenes of beauty and feel the warmth of love. I love my little fishes as they swim about their home.
Hi, how are you? I got my sidekick here. Weary. There she is, right around the corner.
Hey everybody.
Dina.
Nice to see you, Father Fish. How are you today?
Well, I'm good. How are you, Dina?
Doing great. Can't complain.
Thank you. Look forward to seeing you in person, live and in person.
Oh, same here.
Saturday at Aquashella. That's going to be great fun.
Yeah, it will be.
We're taking a crew up. We got people flying in from Texas and Florida and Ohio, and I guess Philadelphia.
Oh, wow.
Coming up, as well as here in Salisbury.
Oh, who's coming from Philadelphia?
I can't think of her name. She's probably
Would it be
here.
Cinnamon?
Yes, Cinnamon. Right.
Oh, awesome. I was hoping she'd be able to make it.
Yeah, she said she was coming. So that'll be exciting. And Julia will be there.
Mm-hmm.
She's flying in tomorrow, actually. So we're going to put her up tomorrow night, and we're leaving here about 7 in the morning. So we'll hit there about 11. You're coming in Saturday morning?
Sunday evening. Or not Sunday evening, Friday evening. Sorry.
Oh, okay. Well, that's great.
Mm-hmm.
So we'll just have to be in touch. The venue closes at 5, but we're going to be in there setting up.
Mm-hmm.
So what we'll do when you know what time you get in, do you?
Well, I think it's around 12 o'clock Friday, I think.
Friday night, midnight?
No, Friday afternoon. I think it's like 12:30, I think.
Oh, okay. Well, if that's true, then you can come on over and help us with setup. That'd be great.
Yeah.
So we'll see you there. It's fun. And then you're leaving Sunday.
Yeah, Sunday. Actually, my flight leaves Sunday at 11. So.
Oh, okay. So you'll be pulling out in the morning.
Yeah.
Well, you'll be there for the day. That's great. Be fun to have you.
That it will be.
All right. So we're all excited about Aquashella. We're taking our whole crew up. Everybody's going. So that's going to be great fun. And I'm having my 85th birthday party. We got to get the cakes together. Lord, I think we missed it. I think we did. I think we missed the cakes. Oh well, it was a nice idea.
Hey, what matters is that we're all celebrating cake or no cake.
Right. Well, we have a little Debbie supply house right down the street, and we get boxes of their expired cakes and cookies every week. So we thought we might be able to come up with something we could take up that would give everybody a little piece of birthday cake, but looks like that might not happen. We'll see. If they're there, we might be able to do it. But in any case, we're looking forward to having a great time.
Absolutely.
And I hope everybody who's in the area comes on over and join us. There will be a big YouTube constituency there. YouTube has its own booth.
Yeah.
Which is a hospitality booth. So that'll be fun. And we'll be in and out of there, but mostly we've got our own booth. We have a display, and we're going to be displaying a lot of our products, including a lot of things that our staff have been making, like little decorative resurrection jars that are beautifully decorated, as well as some very, very nice sculpture plant with Anubias and mosses attached. So those will be neat. We've just a bunch of stuff, lots and lots of stuff. So it's going to be great fun. Henry is here. Say hi to Henry. Where'd he go?
Hey, hi, Henry. Where are you?
Well,
he got disconnected.
Come on back up, Henry.
Yeah.
Had him and lost him.
Hey, it's just a tech thing. Sometimes tech has a mind of its own, so try to come on back.
Oh, Lord. Hey.
That's contagious.
Yeah, I did get a little bit of a nap around noon, I think. I've just been kind of dopey all day. We've had a real busy day here, and tomorrow's going to be busier because we have to get all packed up tomorrow. So that's going to be a thrill getting all that done.
Oh, yeah.
We have to make sure we have enough chairs. I think chairs might be the biggest single problem we will have. Curiously, I got to pick up my banner tomorrow. I don't want to forget that. So lots of stuff to do. Banner. I need to make a note. Make a note to myself to get the banner. Banner. B A N N E R. Banner. I need to stick it. How can I stick it?
I usually just stick my sticky notes to my monitor.
There we go. Banner. Maybe I'll see it.
Hey, you would laugh, Father Fish, if you saw my monitor as many sticky notes as I have on the edge of it.
Oh. Well, mine's up too high and it's too big. Y'all seen my monitor before? If I do this, I'm probably gonna. Henry's back. Let's get him up here while we got him. There he is.
Yeah, finally.
Henry,
I'm here in tropics. So a little bit hot here.
Okay.
Sorry, I have a question.
Yeah.
I recently purchased 2 Pleco bulldogs, and one of them looks fine. The other one has white spots on his body. So I isolated it. It looks fine otherwise, but I wasn't sure whether it is parasites or something. Any idea?
Well, white spots. I mean, what size was the spots? Are they small or big or?
I would say about
Like a
2
grain of
millimeters,
salt? A grain of
maybe
salt?
maybe 2 millimeters, something like that.
Can you show us the plecos?
Can we look at them?
Mm-hmm.
I'm not sure because it's always hiding.
Oh.
So it's
Oh,
probably
I see.
somewhere in it.
Well, do you have a heater in the tank?
I I have a picture. I have a photo of this fish, but I don't know how to post it because it's first time I connected.
Do you have a heater for your tank? Can you turn the temperature up?
I'm in tropical climate. I'm in Costa Rica, so my temperature is always constant.
What is it right now? About what is your temperature right now?
Right now it's about 28.
So that's about 82, 83 Fahrenheit.
Yeah, 82, 83. Yeah, that's right. Yes.
Um, well, if he has a parasite, it will drop off of him at 86 degrees Fahrenheit, 30 degrees centigrade. If you have a
Okay.
way to increase the temperature to 30, then that will cure him. The only other thing you can do is you can put salt in, but you have to know how much to do and so forth. The simplest, if he has ick, if it's the ick parasite, and it probably is, then you need to increase the temperature to 30 degrees C.
I will try. What I did, I added garlic a little bit back with the pieces of garlic,
It might
and
help. It might.
yeah, left it for about 40 minutes. It smells well. The water smelled garlic horribly, but um, Blanca was fine, and this
I
is
don't
what I
think it
tried.
there's nothing you can put on the fish because the parasite is under the skin. It's not the white spot. The white spot is actually waste from the parasite. The parasite is under the skin
Uh-huh.
inside the fish's body. It's not deep, but it's also not on the surface. So anything you put on the surface, I was thinking about some kind of antibacterial ointment, but that really won't do any good.
Oh, okay. I'll try to
Temperature,
show.
the temp-
Do you
yeah.
see?
Oh, okay. Yeah. Yeah.
I'm not sure if it's visible enough, but
Well, it's not. We can't get close enough to really be able to see anything, I think.
yeah. How about here? Oops. Yeah, it's very shy. Uh, I have a couple of needle tooth carp
Yeah.
with him. It's from the local river.
They're in there with him.
Yeah.
Put your camera back on the tank again. I want to
Okay.
try something to see if and get it as close as you can.
Uh,
Okay, I got a pretty good picture. Let's see if we can spot him.
yeah, but I don't see the pleco.
Do any of the other fish have any of the spots or just the pleco?
Yeah, I have a needle tooth carp from the local river. I have a couple of these guys in the other tank. They're quite light. They are okay. They're not aggressive or they're very live.
Do they
But
have the
this
white
is
spots too?
no, they're okay. They have nothing. They're very healthy.
Hmm.
Well, I'll tell you what, you can just keep an eye on it, and if
Uh-huh.
it starts jumping to other fish, then you'll need to do something about it. Um, you can put, what size tank is it?
Oh, this is the small one. This is just 10 gallons. I have the bigger
Okay.
one.
You can put 2 tablespoons of salt in
Uh-huh.
the tank, and then in another day another tablespoon, and that could get rid of it. It should get rid of it. So if
Two
it gets
tablespoons.
worse,
Okay.
yeah, if it gets worse, if it starts jumping to other fish or it gets more on the pleco, then you're going to need to do something. For now, just watch it. If you have a way to increase the temperature to 30, then do that.
Well, I try. I don't have a heater here because in this climate,
You don't need it, right? You
yeah, I
don't
don't
need
need
it
it.
until you need it. So you're in Costa Rica.
Yes, yes, and that's why
That's
I can show you. I have a needle tooth carp. If you can see it, these guys, when I come, they always, okay.
oh wow.
So you can see a bunch of them.
Okay, and
Are you a part
they're
of
out of
this
your
one
local
yet?
water. Nice. Yeah. Huh.
They're
Nice.
not, they're not very presentable, but
Well, it's nice to be able to have local fish, though. That's always a good thing.
yeah, I was afraid they could be the fin nippers, but no, they don't touch anyone. They're fine.
Well,
That's
that's
good.
good. Good.
It's a good community. So it's a new tank. If you can look at it, it's a little bit different with all these plants.
It's a nice setup.
All the plants you can see here are local from the
Oh,
Uh-huh.
that's
local
cool.
farm.
Oh, that's wonderful.
Yeah,
Huh.
there is nothing that I purchased. I just collected the plants, prepared them, and here we go.
Wow.
Along and the wood, also wood. It's a driftwood from the beach.
Oh, that is cool.
How long have you been in Costa Rica?
4 years. I've been here for 4 years.
Where'd you come from?
Canada,
Canada. You're French Canadian.
right? So I love it here.
Yeah.
Are you a member
Nice.
of
That looks wonderful.
Yeah, Father Fish. I try to follow your advice. I use everything natural substrate, soil, the sand from the river, soil, black soil that I bought, and well, it works
Nice.
fine. The water is
Well,
crystal clear. I have no issues, and the fish is very healthy. The only
that's
thing I gotta get rid of the 3 spots Grammy. This guy
yeah,
had destroyed my betta. You can see the
yeah.
betta here.
They're pretty mean. The streets,
Yeah,
yeah, they are.
yeah, but
I,
its
I'll tell you
tail
what.
has been destroyed.
Yeah. There's a there's. Have you put any dried leaves or anything from a creek or a stream in the pond?
Yeah, you can see it now. This is the leaf. This is another one.
Okay. Well, then you should be okay. That should take care of the parasite, because there will be things in there that eat those parasites as babies.
Right.
So
Well,
it should take care of itself.
I hope so. Thank you very much. I will increase the population of my big tank. It's 75 gallons, big enough,
Now,
so I'll add some more fish. But the small one that I have, my pleco, is supposed to be a quarantine. The new fish is going to be there.
yeah. Henry, nice to meet you. Thank you for coming up.
Yeah, you're welcome. Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Whew.
That's amazing. They caught all
Costa
of this
Rica.
fish from a local stream. That's cool.
That's nice, isn't it? Yeah.
It is.
Costa Rica.
Mm-hmm.
That's funny. Interesting old guy.
Mm-hmm.
Left Canada to spend his remaining years in Costa Rica. Looks like it's got a nice piece of property.
Mm-hmm. It does.
Had
Hopefully
a
he'll be able to get on the
garden
Discord group and show the pictures of that pleco, because I couldn't tell if it was ick or not. I never could get an actual good look at it.
Yeah, I never saw it at all. I saw it
I saw it
once.
really briefly across the screen.
Yeah, I didn't have a screen maximized at the time, so couldn't really tell.
We've got
Well,
a question from
okay.
let me get that timestamp real quick. Okay.
When you get ick and you have cold water goody eyes, axolotl and dojo floats, so we sort of turn up the temperature. Goody eyes have become sterilized. Now, the goody eyes are not an issue. Goody eye is actually a Central American fish, so they can tolerate the warmer temperature. The axolotl, there's a lot of conversation about axolotls. Their native water is underground lakes and streams or creeks, so it's cold. But there are people who keep them in 80-degree water.
Oh,
So
wow.
they can tolerate it. Whether they can tolerate 88 or not, I would not trust that.
Mm-mm.
So you might have to remove the axolotl. And the dojos, they would not be. They're. I don't think they're going to have a problem with the temperature. You need to keep it up there for 4 days. So I would not worry about the goody eye. I would worry about the axolotl. I would not worry about the dojo. But yeah, if you got ink, you need to do something. Now, if you have a well-developed food web in your tank, then you really don't need to do anything, because there are enough organisms living in that tank, living in that substrate, that when the ick parasite comes to the bottom and divides and creates its 240 offspring, they will be small enough that lots of the other organisms are going to catch them and eat them. So you won't see spots on fish in a tank that's set up with a strong food web. It just will never happen, because most of the parasites are going to be caught and eaten before they ever get up to attach to a fish. So that's a real consideration. You build that food web, and you're really building in a method of being able to control parasites, and for that matter, to control bacteria, because you're also building populations of bacteria, and they work in balance with each other. I mean, there's a war that goes on between bacteria and fungus. So the more natural environment you have in the tank, the more likelihood that your tank will be balanced and stable, and you will not have trouble with parasites. The only time we have an ick problem is if it's in a new tank that's not well established, with new fish coming in, bringing in whatever they're coming in with, and then we could wind up with ick. I will say I've not lost the fish to ick, primarily because we catch it early, we treat it instantly, and we clear it up. We did lose a big fish this week.
Oh no.
Yeah, and it was a substantial loss. It was one of the big red discus.
Oh no.
Yeah, I know. And the reason we lost it is because it was staying in the back of the tank. And none of us, there are 6 people here who are looking at everything all the time. Not one of us looked closely at it enough to see that it had hole in the head.
Oh.
Now, hole in the head, I've treated it lots of times. If you catch it early, it's not a problem. We did not catch it early, not by a long shot. By the time I saw it, a whole large section of the head was totally eaten out. It was all puffed up. I put Neosporin on it. It took all of that fungus off, and it was left with a hole right down to the brain.
Wow.
None of the other fish are affected.
That's good.
So we did a major water change. Made us realize we really need to do. We hadn't done a water change in that tank for about 3 months. So we're on a protocol now to do a 50% water change once a month. It's a natural tank, deep substrate. It's got pretty good food web going in it. But for whatever reason, and I think primarily because that tank tends to get overfed, because so many people like feeding the discus, it tends to get overfed, and that tends to build up bacteria, because it's the problem is caused by bacteria. Bacteria attacks a weak spot right there, and it establishes itself, and then begins eating away at the flesh. It's a flesh-eating bacteria.
Wow. Thankfully, I've never encountered hole in the head yet.
I've only seen it a few times, and I've always seen it early on. I've never seen it that far along, and it's really strange. As much as their eyes on in that tank, that it was hidden enough that nobody saw it. That had to be going on for at least a week, maybe longer.
Oh, Christian B has a question for you.
How do you treat a hole in the head? The easiest way to treat it is with Neosporin or some other antibacterial ointment. It's a bacterial infection. If you put just a dab of ointment right on it, it'll kill the bacteria immediately. And the normal slime coat of the fish will fill in that spot which the bacteria are preventing it from doing. That'll protect it and allow it to heal. So what the bacteria does is it breaks through the slime coat at its thinnest spot. And its thinnest spot is right at the top of its head. Wow. Where it has, and it's because it's moving around, that's where it will get bumped. So it could easily have the slime coat removed or virtually so, giving the bacteria an easier entrance to the flesh of the fish. The slime coat protects the fish from bacterial infection. That's really its primary function. So it's the spots where it is at its weakest that the bacteria are able to attack it. Now, the fact that it was only one of the half a dozen fish that are in there and the others still look fine leads me to believe that it got an injury, probably scraped itself, and that created an opening, an opportunity for bacteria to set in. And then we simply missed it. We weren't looking for it, didn't see it. And as a result, lost the fish. So it's the same thing I say all the time, and it's really true. You don't have to get in there and work in the tank all the time, but you need to be observing it. And you need to be observing it carefully. You need to be looking at everything and every fish in the tank. Now, that can be a joyous experience. Problem is, we get too much joy around here, too much opportunity for too many joyous experiences. And sometimes one or two of them slip through the cracks without her notice. And I think, truthfully, that's really true. You know, I mean, it should have gotten better observation, but you know, that's a learning process too. You know, I've got one or two people working here who have never been around fish very much.
Oh wow!
And they're learning, and you know that one of them feeds the fish quite a lot, really every day, and she just hasn't learned to be that observant. But that's a part of feeding. When you're feeding your fish, that's when you need to be looking at every one of them carefully, and at the plants and at everything else to really see what's going on. The problem is if you got 40, 50 tanks, that's hard to do. And you can easily miss something. So lesson learned. Hopefully we will learn lesson and be able to catch. I think there's really no doubt, you know, that upset everybody pretty deeply.
I imagine it did.
Clearly, it was all of our faults. It was my fault primarily because I saw the fish was hiding and I didn't give it a second thought. I should have gone in there and tried to figure out why it was hiding. I wasn't adequately curious about what was happening to the fish, or I would have seen it. So, the good and the bad and the ugly. You get to see the ugly sometimes.
Yeah.
No, we're not perfect.
Nobody is.
And we do fail. All right, I guess we're going to hear from Jacob here. Jacob is a real denizen on the shoal.
He is.
He is. He's just having at it all the time. Hello, Jacob.
Hey, Jacob.
Yeah. How you guys doing?
Good.
Okay, how are you?
Doing good, phenomenal.
Wonderful.
That's
I
good
was
to
just
hear.
in good. I was just in here earlier and I pulled my sponge out, cleaned it, and then I had to fill in a gap back there because somebody was digging a little bit. So I filled that back in, and now it's all back to normal again. It's all nice and easy everywhere. I think it might have been her. She likes to dig sometimes, I think.
Oh. Oh, dear.
You've definitely
But
done
I
an
have-
amazing transformation with this tank over the months, Jacob. You've done really well.
I know. I really have. And it was all done by simple things that I've just overlooked very easily, things that I just overlooked, never paid attention to, and just rushed right into it. Never had no dedication to knowing what I was really doing, how everything was being affected. Just jumped right into it because I listened to everybody. That's not about it. And there's a big difference. Big difference.
Well, that's right.
Because I mean, I know I was hearing you talk about like that parasite, and I mean, you do run into them here and there, but when you do, I catch it right as soon as it happens because I'm always observing. I'm watching every little thing that I possibly can to observe everything.
Yeah.
And when I do parasite ick, I don't really see it, but when I have seen it or have brung it in just to make my system take it away, it did affect for, I'd say, maybe a day. And then my system naturally just wiped it out and contained what part it could into making it basically behave and get along with my biology.
Well, that's exactly right. Well done. Nice to see you, Jacob.
Thanks,
Thank
Jacob.
We got Neil up here. Let's see. I don't think I met Neil before.
I don't
Thanks,
think
Jacob.
so.
Let's see if we can get him up.
Thank you.
You're
Bye-bye.
welcome. Thank you. Bye.
All right. Neil.
Hi.
Oh, hello. Can you hear me?
Yes.
I'll just turn my TV down.
Good. Okay.
How you doing?
Good. How are you? You sound Aussie. Are you
Just a
down
bit of,
under? Can you hear me? Can you hear me?
hold on.
Testing, testing.
I think he's
Can't
working
hear
on
you
getting
very
the
well.
sound fixed. I think.
Yeah. Well, he's got it. You can leave your TV on. It's not feedbacking very much.
That's it. It's all right. I'm using my
The problem is the lag.
okay.
Yeah, it's about a 5-second delay.
I'm using my my phone, so it's a little bit dodgy. So
Can you hear me?
I'm just gonna show you my fish tanks.
Okay.
That'd be
Yeah, I
great.
can hear you.
All right. Yeah, show us your fish tanks.
So here we go. This one.
That's beautiful.
This one I set up about 2 or 3 weeks ago. I let the this one I set up about 2 weeks ago. Let the water settle for a while.
I just did something here.
And I can't hear you very well, Father Fish, but so I'll just keep talking. So I put a layer of soil in, probably just more than 2 inches of sand. Lots of plants. I've also got Epsom salts and potassium in the soil. I added and loads of leaf mulch from the garden, which
Very
was
good.
half decaying
Yeah.
away.
Nice. That's a great tank.
Yeah, it is. Nice work.
And so
I
that
look
one's
at it.
really, that's a baby tank. So that's really new. And this is my old one.
Oh, yeah.
That's my old
That one's
one.
nice too.
Yeah. Nice.
And that all the leaf, that's about the third lot of leaf that's gone in there
Ah,
lately,
uh-huh.
and it just makes it look really beautiful.
It
Water's
does.
crystal clear.
Yeah, it's a great tank. Very nice tank.
Mm-hmm.
Hold
Hmm.
So, and you can even see this has been running about two years, Father Fish style, and you can just see. I think that's the anaerobic layer starting to form.
Yeah, yeah.
There used to be gravel to about there originally,
Uh-huh.
and then I just emptied it, kept the water, and did my soil mix and added it, put the sand on, filled it up really gently, added loads of plants, and the rest is history. Those two plants at the back, I don't know the name of the plants, but they're original to the tank. Because this tank's been running about 5 years. So they're really, really deeply rooted. And I just cut them back every now and again, and they just come back. I did have a lot of hair algae. And I had to clear out, not pull the plants out, but I just cut them all back and got as much of it out as I could, and dropped some more leaf litter in, and now it's all slowly growing back. And it seems to be balancing really nicely.
Yeah, it looks very healthy.
It does. Willie Bond 0007 wants to know, Neil, if that's guppy grass in the background.
I'm gonna turn you up a little bit. Sorry.
Willie Bond 0007 wanted me to ask you if that's guppy grass in that tank in the background.
Yeah, I think it is. Yeah, I'm not great with plants because I'm still learning. So,
We all are.
Recently, I only learned that Anubias only grows on rocks and wood. So I had a piece of Anubias in that aquarium for years, and it wasn't growing because I put it in the sand. I didn't know. So so I recently learned that. So, but I've kept aquariums for years, on and off. And this is the best it's ever been. So, yeah, I just wanted to thank you, Father Fish. It's brilliant what you're doing. It's excellent.
Well, you're very welcome. Thank you. I appreciate
All right,
it.
I'll let you go now. All right, thank you. Cheers.
Thank you, Neil. Bye for now.
Bye-bye.
Christian B has a
something
question for
struck
you.
me.
Yeah.
Looking at his two tanks. It says, well, I think what I would do is just go ahead and treat it. Just put a little spot of Neosporin. That'll prevent bacteria. I mean, that's all hole in the head is. It's bacteria attacking the body of the fish. So if there's an injury, it's an invitation to bacteria, to infection. So put some Neosporin on it that kills the bacteria, prevents the infection. You should have a tube of it sitting on top of your tank. You may need it 2 or 3 times a year, but you need to. It's cheap. It's simple. It's got an infinite shelf life. It's amazingly effective. We've used it on goldfish that had huge, big splotches of infection, and it clears it right up. It's amazingly effective and simple and cheap. No $20 worth of liquid poison that you pour into your tank that'll kill everything, fish included. You don't need to do all that. Little tiny spot of Neosporin and you're good to go. Unless it's gone too long. And that's your fault. or mine in my case. Righty. Oh, anyway, I was noticing something,
Mm-hmm.
and it's something that we all see and don't really have much of an understanding, but every once in a while somebody will come up and they'll have a tank and it just looks sterile. It looks unhealthy or borderline unhealthy. It'll be all put together right with the sand and a few plants, usually just a few, and a couple of fish, and it just doesn't look right. It looks sterile. It looks like there's no life in it. It's not a living organism. And then you look at the two plants that he just showed us, the two tanks. The first one he showed us is a relatively new tank, and you could see and feel instantly it was full of life. It was still pretty new and pretty young, but there was nothing unhealthy about it and nothing sterile about it. And then when you looked at the second tank, you saw that just in spades. I mean, it was bursting with life. Just the whole tank was alive and thriving. And I think we all can look at those three and intuitively know which ones are healthy and which are not. So if you have a tank that just doesn't seem right, you need to do something about it. There are two things you can do that are pretty simple. One is to add more plants, and the other is to add food web material. Now that means going out into the wilds of nature and collecting some rotten, old, dirty, foul, smelly, stinky leaves that have got bugs crawling all over them. Something you wouldn't want to have on your dinner plate for sure.
But definitely in your fish tank.
But definitely in your fish tank. That's right. Definitely in your fish tank.
Mm-hmm. We don't have any more questions at the moment, but we do have a few really nice comments I wanted to show you.
Okay. Hello, beautiful friends. Today, my 200-liter tank is 1 year old, following the Father Fish method. I won't live long enough to thank Father Fish and his community for changing my life. Seriously. Yeah, you will. You'll live long enough. If you can live as long as I can live. I mean, if I can do this, anybody can do it. Lord knows I ain't done nothing special my whole life to get here. Nothing. In fact, I've done more wrong than right. So it don't take no special skill. Sometimes I think the more effort we make to make ourselves healthy and stay alive, the worse off we are. You know, and it's like this. I mean, it's like the fish tank. What's going to make the fish tank really come alive? Doing stuff you would not do to your dog.
Right.
I mean, really, if your dog came in full of mud, would you be thrilled and happy and excited?
Uh-uh.
No.
Uh-uh.
But you need to do it in your fish tank.
Right?
Isn't that
And it
strange?
helps. It is
Isn't that
strange. But it's amazing how it works.
I know. It's called counterintuitive.
Mm-hmm.
We've been doing lessons the last week or two with the staff on counterintuitive.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, what that means is you look at something and you think you know what to do. It just seems right,
Mm-hmm.
and you do it, and it fails utterly. Because what you thought to do is not the right thing to do. It's counterintuitive. It is against your intuition.
That's interesting.
It is, and so much of the hobby is like that. So much of the hobby is really counterintuitive. What seems like the right thing to do is often the wrong thing to do. And the best example of that is going to the store and buying a bottle of medication to fix whatever's wrong with the fish.
Mm-hmm.
That's counterintuitive more often than not.
It is.
I mean, there. Don't get me wrong. I use high quality pharmaceuticals
Mm-hmm.
when I have a situation that I can't deal with otherwise. But I'm careful about its use. And I use it when all else has failed to get hold of the problem. And then I'll do but my favorite two are fenbendazole and metronidazole. One for parasites, the other for bacteria.
Mm-hmm.
So a serious bacterial infection, metronidazole. A serious parasitic infection, fenbendazole. And they work. They're amazingly effective. The tank takes a toll because it affects not just those things you're going after, but everything else. So you want to do it sparingly, you want to do it quickly, and you want to get it out of that tank as soon as it's had the desired result. You don't want it languishing in there, killing off more and more stuff.
Absolutely.
So, it's a matter of knowing how to use the more toxic kinds of chemicals and biologicals and pharmaceuticals. I got nothing to drink here.
Oh no.
All right, Greg is here. Let's get Greg up.
Hey,
Hi,
Greg.
Greg.
Hello, hello.
Hello, hello.
Beautiful angels.
How
What
are
a
y'all
thing
today?
of beauty.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, I came up. There was somebody in chat talking about the detritus on the surface of your tank, and I know you can
Right.
You can add some sand. We can ring the sand bell. We can add some sand to cover it up. But if you've added sand and it's still a recurring problem, this is
Right. There it is.
I get the turkey baster, and I hang on back on the front of the tank, and then you just take the turkey baster and blow all your detritus around. You
Whip
can
it
see
up.
it's
Yeah.
you whip it up, and then the hang on back that's on the front sucks it all up, and you don't have it anymore.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's ingenious.
Yeah.
You can do the whole
Yeah.
tank. It makes it look bad, but after about 3 or 4 hours, it's all gone. It's clear as can be.
Right. Yep.
You just blow all that stuff around.
Yeah, the hang on the back or a canister are really good
Right.
fix.
Right.
Sponge builder works too. You got a couple of sponges in there. They
I
certainly
do. I
help.
have sponges. I have 3 sponges in there, and then like in between cleaning those and doing water changes, if you want to get rid of some detritus,
Nice.
hang your whatever on there, and it'll stir the water up, but it doesn't take long. It clears right up.
That is a nice trick.
Then just remove the
Yeah.
hang on back and go to the next tank.
Look at
Love those
those.
squirrel scales.
Aren't they gorgeous?
They are.
Got some stir by down there.
Oh, nice.
Fat ones.
Those angels are gorgeous.
Thank you, thank you. Here's your couple more. I just wanted to come up really and share that little tip. I know a lot of people probably know it, but there's probably some new people in the chat that hadn't seen it before. And
Yeah, and it's those little tricks and tips that make fish keeping so much easier.
Oh, it is.
right, you know, and you don't have to vacuum your gravel. You just blow it up off of the bottom and suck it up out of the water column.
Yeah, that's a lot faster. I like that tip.
Mm. Nice.
Mm-hmm. You got some gorgeous tanks.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you. I'll show you the pink angels if we have time. If not, I'll bow on out.
Hopefully
Yeah,
we
go
got
ahead.
some.
Absolutely.
See, it's already kind of clearing up after just a few
Oh,
minutes.
it is.
Look at that.
That is impressive.
Of course, I done that a week or so ago or two ago, and so it wasn't real dirty. But
Those
Look at
angels
it.
are my favorite. They are gorgeous. So is that discus. That's beautiful.
Ugh.
he goes in
The
there good
blue
with the glowfish.
skin.
I think he fits in there with the glowfish.
He
Oh, he
does,
does.
doesn't he? Yeah.
I was just supposed to ask, is that a glow discus? I haven't heard of anybody actually trying to make them yet.
Really.
What do y'all think? Are those little ones growing?
Looks like it.
I
Oh,
think
yeah, I
they've
would
already.
say. Yeah.
I'd say they've already gotten bigger.
I think so.
So maybe their development is not rested anymore. Arrested. Anymore.
Right. Nice crypts.
Mm-hmm. That's my favorite tank. That's got to be my favorite tank.
You just like the pink fish.
That's true too.
Hey, who doesn't like the pink fish? Come
Yeah,
on.
really. I know.
Even the people that don't like glowfish like these, they love the pink angel fish.
Right.
They are gorgeous. Those are gorgeous too.
I like that stocky body with that.
Yeah,
kind.
they're little pigs. You see this guy here? He's starting to develop a stripe. Never had
he
a
is,
stripe
isn't he?
before.
I saw that. Yeah. Oh,
And I don't know if it's because they're over here. They've been cleaning the piece of slate here.
well, right. That would be my guess. Just the hormones kicking in.
That would make sense.
All right. Well, I'm back on out. Appreciate y'all having me up.
Thank you, Greg.
Thank you.
See you next
Bye.
week.
Where are we? Right there.
There we are.
Ooh.
And we actually have another question.
How do I make a deep subsurface fish center? Okay. We have a very, very clever fix for this. People have tried various things. Putting the soil in bags is something a lot of folks have tried. And that's okay. The roots have a bit of a problem with it. But the best solution that I've come across is egg crate. That's the plastic grid that you buy at like Home Depot or Lowe's that's used on over light fixtures and drop ceilings. Comes in 4x2 sheets. You cut it to fit. Put the dirt down. Put this grid on top of the dirt, and then cap it with 2 inches of sand. What that does is it makes it impossible for fish to dig down into the dirt. Now you can take it one step further, put the dirt down, put 1/2 inch of sand in, put the grid in, and then put sand on top. That kind of it achieves the same thing because the sand's going to go down into that grid anyway. But that's a great way to be able to have the substrate open, easily accessible to plants. And you don't want to plant the plant down into the dirt anyway. You want it only to go into the sand. So that's a help for you in a new tank. And then if the sand gets disturbed, you can just push it back and it'll be just fine. So that's a real good fix. If you're going to do that, add another 1/2 inch to 1 inch of sand. Make it just a little bit deeper in order to compensate for those digging fish.
And then he had a very nice thank you comment.
You're the reason I joined the fish hobby. Before I was too scared. I know. Well, I certainly appreciate it. That's very kind of you and really nice to hear. Yeah, it's just a matter of believing the old fool who says, it's easy. Nothing to it. But it gets you started. And it gets you started in a way that's happy.
Yes.
In a way that creates something nice to begin with.
Mm-hmm.
That can grow and develop and become something even nicer. So, and then as that happens, you're learning in the process. So you're going through a growth curve just like the tank is. So if you're a newbie, you really do want to start your tank this way because it is the safest way to set up a tank that's going to be successful. It's not going to crash and burn. It's not going to kill all your fish. That won't happen. And if it does, it's because you did it wrong. Now there's a proof. I can always say you did it wrong. And I understand that, and that's a legitimate argument. And I realize that, which is why I look more deeply. I don't simply say you must have done it wrong. I look for what was actually done and what's really going on, and then critique accordingly. And usually I discover that you did something that created the problem. There are a few that have escaped me. Not many, but some. Cloudy water is probably the single biggest complaint that people have about the father fish tank. And it's not anything like 50% or 75%. It's maybe 10%. Maybe 10% of the people who set up their tanks, the tank is cloudy and it doesn't want to clear up. Well, I've had it happen here too. And usually what I will do is I'll start doing small water changes to dilute it. And what I find is you reach a state in that dilution process where the cloudiness just collapses. It just goes away. Not sure I know why that is, but that's been my experience. Filter works too. you really need a decent sponge filter as a minimum. Jake Smith. Is that
Hi.
you was still?
Hi,
Hi,
Father
Jake.
Fish. Hi, Dina. How we doing?
How are you?
Yeah, good, good. Well, I wanted to show you. I finally put the Midas in the tank.
Oh my.
He's
Oh,
here.
gorgeous.
Oh, you sure did.
Yeah, he's. I measured him when he was in the net, and he is 11 inches.
Wow.
Quite big. And to my surprise, he's been in there since last Saturday. He hasn't touched anything. He hasn't touched a plant. He hasn't dug a hole. He's just done nothing. And I honestly just can't believe it. To be honest, I just, yeah.
Yeah, I would not put anything else in with him. Just try to keep it that way.
Yeah,
You,
he's been
yeah.
fine.
You could do other species. What you don't want to do is try to pair them off.
No, he's going to be the only cichlid in here.
Yeah.
I think that's sensible. But yeah, so yeah, it's
But
just,
you're certainly going to have plecos in there.
yeah, my pleco's over here.
Oh, okay.
He's there still.
Oh, yeah. Nice.
They lived together for 5 or so years, so they sort of know each other, I
right.
suppose, before, but yeah.
The tech looks great.
It does.
Yeah, because you were talking about the the egg crate in the bottom earlier, and I did actually do that, and it works really well. Yeah, I've got like a hole that they've tried to dig here, but
right.
they failed because they couldn't get any further than the egg crate. So it works quite well. But yeah, he likes to just follow around everywhere, really. But yeah, so it's going really well. Just
well,
surprised.
He's not being challenged or threatened, so he's able to act very peacefully.
Yeah, I could tell when he was in his old tank, he was quite calm. Like he didn't really bother the other fish when he was in there. And that's a much smaller tank, so I think it just depends on the personality of the fish as well. It's
looks like a male. I would say it's a male.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it is. I had a female jaguar cichlid in with him at one point, but she was very destructive, so I decided to give her to someone that I knew.
Yeah, I've had a lot of jaguars, a white jaguar, but yeah, they're a big tough fish.
Yeah, still got the rocket gars in there. There's 2 of them. I don't know where the other one is, but yeah, he doesn't bother them either. So I'm going to see how it goes, but yeah, it's going quite well.
Yeah, so, nice. Good job, Jake.
Right, cheers, Father Fish.
Thanks. Yeah, you bet. Thank you. Nice to have you up.
All right, we'll see you later. Bye, Dina. Bye, Father Fish.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
That's a gorgeous flower horn setup. Just gorgeous.
Oh my. Yeah. I'm getting an increasingly bad case of indigestion here.
Oh no.
I know it's just coming on stronger and stronger. And I think it's not going to get better.
Oh, you think we should go ahead and call it live then?
Pardon?
Do you think we should call the live then if you're not feeling well?
Yeah, I'll give it a few more minutes. I'm going to have to call it. I did want to play this for you. Let's see. Where is it? I don't know how to get it up.
Want me to try?
Yeah, I've got it here. Can you see it?
It says, before presenting a screen, remove other medias from the stage. So we got to remove us.
All right, do that.
Yeah, it's not letting me add.
Take the song off. Take the song off.
Okay, I'll remove it all the way then. Yeah, I couldn't hear you.
Okay.
There we go. Maybe now?
Yeah, I think so.
Awesome.
Yeah, there we go.
Oh,
All
let's
right.
make it big screen. Yeah.
Yeah, this is a new song. It's got some AI in it, which I'm not crazy about, but the tune is really cool, and I'm thinking ways that we can use it. Let me play this for you. See.
Did you catch the name on the back of the bus? Did you read the sign on the door? Did you catch a wave or catch the drift? Have you heard the news on the floor? Father Fish is best, he takes the stress out of the hobby for you. Father Fish is best, he takes the stress out of the hobby for you. Did you hear the talk in the street? Did you see the shop on the corner? Did you hear the rumor on the grapevine? Did you know? Father Fish is best. Father Fish is best. He takes the stress out of the hobby for you. Father Fish is best. He takes the stress out of the hobby for you. Father Fish is best. He takes the stress out of the hobby for you. Father Fish is best. He takes the stress out of the hobby for you. Did you catch the name on the back of the bus? Did you read the sign?
It's got a good beat to it.
On the door? Did
It's got a really nice beat.
Yeah, I think we need to use that. I think it's a good opening tune. We could do it at the beginning and then do the love song at the end.
Hey, there you go. That's a
Yeah,
thought.
I want to get the video solid though. I don't.
Oh, yeah.
The AI doesn't do anything for me. It's
Yeah.
just kind of a distraction.
Mhm.
So maybe I think we can go back. That was a clip from a live stream a week ago, I believe.
Mhm.
So I think we
so.
can
Look
go
like
back and do that landscape, not portrait,
Mhm.
so it doesn't cram it in.
I
we'll
bet
give
you
it
can
a-
edit it.
We need to work on it a little more.
Mhm.
But this is something our new editor has put together. He did the song, which I really like. And, he's new and he's young and he's just starting out with us, full of ideas, energetic, trying to do all kind of cool stuff. And every once in a while, he'll hit a home run. So, like any good baseball player.
Mhm.
You want to get the song back up. I'm gonna need to bail.
There we
I
go.
love my little fishes as they
Hi,
swim
Ray.
about their home. I love
Night, everybody.
my
Love y'all.
little fishes
Yeah, sorry, I've got to
as they
go.
swim
I'm
about their
having trouble
home.
here.
It's
When
no
the
worries.
Love you
sun
all.
shines upon them and
Love
their
y'all.
colors begin to glow, I am drawn into a world where my heart longs to go.
Good night, all. Love you
I
all.
imagine
Bye
scenes
for now.
of beauty and feel the warmth of
You
love.
want to click these?
Yeah, I can click these.
I love my little fishes as they swim about their home. I have traveled the world over, but never found a peace that comes from watching my fishes as they swim about their home. My heart is happy and I am content to sit and watch them swim. I will not be alone while these fishies are in my home. when the sunlight shines upon them and their colors begin to glow. I am drawn into a world where my heart longs to go. I imagine scenes of beauty and feel the warmth of love. I love my little fishes as they swim about their home.